Hi, my name is Tanya and welcome to Color Media Designs. Today I'm going to show you a recent project of mine. In this video, I'm going to break down the project and provide you with all the interior related techniques so you too can apply them for your next home project. I'm going to discuss all the issues I had with the room and how my team and I managed to solve these. From the technical issues to the design related challenges, I'll discuss all these with you in depth. So let's begin. To understand the project, we first need to discuss what the requirements of my client were. My client was a frequent host, having guests coming from different cities to stay over. Keeping this in mind, we decided to get some inspiration from hotel interior and went for a very commercial look. Now let's discuss the transformation. First and foremost, the walls. Before, the interior had a geometrical wallpaper that was dated and had worn out over time. We decided to go for a clean and simple solution, paint. And to bring in that modern look, I decided to texturize the walls. Using a base of white, we used a semi-translucent top coat, making multiple strokes of grey. The result these two colors had on the walls gave us the modern feel that was needed for this room to make a statement. Okay, so moving on, the next issue that we faced was the size of the window, specifically the height. The height of the window was quite low, which meant that the window treatments hung low as well, giving the room an even smaller look. So to fix this issue, I gave the window structure by placing a pelmet not on top of the window where it started, but just a few inches below the ceiling. This added height to my window treatments. The curtains compensated for what the windows lacked, which was height, form, and structure. Moving on to design and color, I used this gorgeous champagne color in both the front and back layer of my window treatments. To bring in even more depth, I used three layers: a front pleated solid curtain, a white sheer curtain, and a patterned blind that had both shades of champagne and off-white. Okay, so I'll add a little tip for you guys. The reason that I used pure white in my sheer curtains is so that it could break the hold of champagne, which was dominant in my window treatments. The white proved to be not only great for contrast, but it helped me tie in the wall colors and the window treatment colors and helped everything move in harmony. Smaller detailing included using silver nails in my pelmet and golden hardware for the tie bags. Okay, so let's focus on what was in front of our window. Before, we had a double queen-sized bed that had separate side tables. As the bed set took up the majority of our space, I decided that we needed to trim down the side tables and attach them to one big long headboard, which would be our bed and table combo. To give the room a modern look, I decided that the bed should be in a natural wooden color. Combining this with black leathered upholstery and black accessories, we had a very contemporary feel. We opened up one wall by adding height to the window using the positioning of the pelmet. For the opposite wall, I felt that a mirror was necessary. Leaving the wall bare or putting up artwork would just add to the congestion of the room. Adding mirrors to smaller spaces is an interior technique used by almost every designer. So in my situation, the mirror design not only looked nice and contemporary, but also opened up the room. To finish off, I added this gorgeous golden antique styled bench to give the wall even more character. On the right side of our mirror wall, we placed our chairs. We redid the old chairs to match our black accessories, and for the upholstery we used the same colors present in our curtains, choosing this stunning striped fabric that went perfectly with the room's interior. Adding a brass center table in the middle, we had the perfect seating area. Now onto my favorite part of the room, the hanging table design. When designing the interior, I realized I needed more table space. The side and center brass tables weren't enough. Space and congestion were still issues that were lingering at the back of my mind. Placing another console or furniture piece did not seem to be ideal. I wanted the room's lovely flooring to be visible. I'll add another tip for you guys. Make sure your room has ample flooring visible. I cannot focus enough on this. Having your floor open to the eye brings in continuity to the room, therefore adding space. So instead of putting a console table next to my door and risking people bumping into the legs of the furniture, I decided to take the legs of my furniture piece and hang them from the top of the ceiling. We took two poles and hung them from hooks hidden inside of the false ceiling area. The poles branched off, joining all four sides of the table, giving it ample support. We decided to use the hanging table for refreshment purposes. This fun idea not only saved my space but became the focal point of the interior, giving the bedroom the feel of that of a hotel. So this brings my interior breakdown to a close. I hope you enjoyed my in-depth explanation of all the design changes we made to transform this guest bedroom. If you're interested in getting your interior design done from Color Mirrored, please feel free to check out our Facebook page. Link is in the description. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and your feedback is appreciated in the comments below. And until the next design video, goodbye.